Yeah, you might have had to TP here. Another rocket barrage at the ready. And I know he's gonna get this kill. A ringer on the Rosie. No, not quite enough. Grims is
What he's doing, boy. This guy's crazy.
He gets the kill. And then he's gonna deny himself, quote unquote, to the tier 1. Taking CS in this lane. Oh, back into the cog jail he goes. Carlo. See if he can avoid any. Well, you know, he's still gonna die actually. He just got pulled into the cogs and killed 423 though. Gets to level 2, has Jingu Mastery now, able to from Bob, who has yet to all chat this game.
Nice
they kick him under the tower here, stun him up, but Bob's too tanky. Bob does get pushed back by the cogs, out of mana, killed off, as Eris at least will be able to collect his life, but Kui is going to be the one to lose his life first, and now he is a full level behind the Ember Spirit. Back down bottom, 423, noticing that the Clockwork is mid. They make a play now for the Vengeful Spirit. Kimizu trying to turn around. Yeah, but could barely get off the wave of terror before he's killed.
Storm Spirit, Ember Spirit on the same team. You get to make jokes about brothers.
What about Void Spirit? Why do you forget about him?
Just to the void.
Nice cog action here. Eris does only have level 1 cogs to save it a skill point. I don't really think anything's going to save him from this amount of damage, though. Kimizu might not be out of this one either, to be honest. There's another Primal Spring ready to go. Yeah, and they are going to make a play here. Malefice in 4 seconds. Kimizu turns with the Magic Missile to hold up 423 a bit longer. Okay, we're diving. Are we 423? No, not quite.
Clips is about killing heroes.
Yeah. Little high five there between them as well.
Oh, what the? What? Do you see that, Cogs?
I didn't.
Dude, he was on the high ground. He was on the high ground, and then he got put in a low ground.
He got pulled into the ravine. That's pretty nice. I mean, I would agree, right? Hold on, 423 is going to rotate to into this top lane. Now that they've bullied away the support, they're going to try and look for a kill onto the CK. Those are some decent cogs, but it's going to do nothing to save the Chaos Knight now as Gohan has died. Another TP is coming. It's Grims returning to the lane. This looks like a little bit of a potentially choo-choo situation.
Oh, no,
here with the chain feed train. Oh, are they dead? Grims gets 1. 423, he's eager to fight into this. Level 3 Rocket Barrage, though, but does have a level 3 Jingu Mastery.
Pretty good.
Yeah, seriously. 200 DPS Rocket Barrage and an AoE around you. Not bad at all. Eris, he could use a little bit of that damage now. He is getting ran down, and Bob with the DD rune. Confidence as ever to dive the tower. Grims this time, he doesn't, well, he'll try. Remnants is going to secure the kill there as they turn back for Kimizu, who's actually fairly tanky, but again, it's just not really going to be able to last versus these two cores diving his tier 1 tower. He will drop his 423, does commit the Wukong's command to secure the kill.
In participating yet. Once you get the armlet on CK is going to come to the place.
And neither is Earth Spirit really, but they're going to try and change that now as they encircle the Slardar. Leg day against Cogs is not going to do you any good here, Seimei, unless the Clockwork, of course, builds you a path of exits. It's okay, though. Has just as much CS as him. Net worth is slightly better, at least there, for the Earth Spirit, as he attempts to try and defend his tier 1 tower, but you can just see how tricky this situation is. He's going to ignore the Ember Spirit as, that was a swap and a half. Did not, well, it's fine. It killed Carlo, though. Queen goes in for another stun here. Is at least going to be able to pull back the Dark Willow. That's a nice kill there.
That's a very nice
sleight
move.
of fist attacks.
Knew that the Earth Spirit might be rolling in, so he like sidestepped even though he sees nothing. Monkey King.
He didn't. He walked into another stun. That's what you don't want to be doing.
He walked into it or he jumped into it?
He jumped into it. Shot. That's a hero jumping in here as Air is trying to continue to lock down Bob, but can't move. Walks into another Bramble here, dying to the Eidolons yet again with all of this minus armor. Black Hole is a solo Black Hole here for the Earth Spirit. They don't have anything to cancel. There's going to be the Terrorize to follow suit as Seimei catching up, gets kicked back. Kui, he gets himself to safety, but they have vision on him, and well, the rest of Manta is not in fighting shape. Gohan's able to take down Bob alongside Kimizu, but now he's stuck inside all of these Brambles, and Seimei finally on top of his mana, second time, but walks into another stun. There's a Chaos Bolt. They don't need it. Kimizu is off to 2 kills here, as is Carlo. As 423 returns to the fight to be able to mop up and take down Kimizu. Again, these fights, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, for me, I'm just surprised at how aggressive Prism has continued to be. Even without Black hole, they're just going on in. They might be able to set up the kill on Gyrocopter here as they delete Eris. Nice boundless strike allows 4-3 to set up for the stun onto Grims. And in the mid lane, they have found Carlo. Magnetize is going to be dropped here. Kimizu is in a bit of a precarious position now as he is going to be focused and killed. Next up is going to be the Earth Spirit. Or for none trade?
Snowball out of control by this game, and then happen for him. He's gonna TP. They're gonna try to defend the top area. They want him to give it up.
It's not really the best initiation, though. They're kind of splitting their focus, but this might be good enough for the kill onto the Dark Willow. Not quite, but it allows Gohan to at least find the jump onto the Slardar. However, the counter initiation now is in they go. Kimizu focusing on a 4-2-3 alongside Kui as they do get him outside the Wukong command, but set up for the black hole now. Carlo, he finds two, doesn't need a blink dagger. Kimizu, he's going to come back. Liliax after trying for this kill on a 4-2-3, but he still has the Jingu Mastery. He fights through it, and it's a full team wipe. Just because
I almost remembered them. Oh, fuck.
3. It's a good swap in. Can they take him down in time? No, we still have the Guardian Greaves. And look, they're just turning. They're fighting. And they might be able to still win this fight. No. 4-2-3. Certainly he dies here. Finally, they manage to take him down once. As Ventral Spirit does respawn, but that's a huge terrorize. They just about caught everyone there. Seimei, he lives. Eris is going to be able to at least escape for now. Underneath his 2-2 tower, he shall die. As Gohan's desperate to farm up any other item that he can get online for his team. But Winter, it's... fights are looking so hard. Prism just out executing here at almost every turn.
Time to take a break. No buyback.
He hit the homing missile, didn't he? Oh no!
Okay, they didn't need
themselves up. And the knockdown is violent now as Kimizu on the Vengeful Spirit. Doesn't last long in the Wukong's command.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Also have Phantasmagoria, which means they can get more illusions to try and do some more split pushing. They clear these waves pretty effectively, but it's just looking so hard. There goes Darius. He's found his man. They're going to try and get through Carlo here. Carlo, who has PKP, who can look to turn and fight, who doesn't need to because 4-2-3's got his back. In goes Seimei, and that is your two heroes dead immediately. The initiation didn't look so coordinated there as Kui finally activates the BKB just to run away from the fight, but he's not going to have any teammates for the next 40 seconds, and well, I don't think he's going to have any mid lane of barracks either now, Winter. Too significant.
Still difficult for him to stop. I don't know buyback on the
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's just going in again. This time he knows his team's going to back him up. As he gets swamped even closer to the enemy fountain, but he's got the run back, so it matters not. They get the kill onto Grim. He falls with basically collateral damage. The hook shot from the fountain misses as Kimizu takes another death in the Vengeful Spirit form, his 12th death of the game. Eyes on the prize here, at least for now, before they pick up another free kill onto the Clockwork. 4-2-3. He's pretty low, actually, and is going to end up losing Aegis at the very least. But there's the black hole. Gohan's trying to get one from behind. They do cancel the black hole with a pretty nice grip. Roll through combo from the Earth Spirit, but it's not going to matter. This game is over. 49, nearly 50-16 in 30 minutes. A violent game. It is one that Team Prism are going to end up on top of as they lead 1-0.
I mean, it's a melee hero against X, right? So this is kind of expected.
The Swarm Beetle now applied onto Seimei. They have a telekinesis to work with here. The Tsukimoto will use that now to throw Gohan back on top of the Night Stalker, who's actually going to try to fight through this one, looking for first blood. They want to try and find the Ogre, who's still holding on to Fire Blast and doesn't get to cast it.
You get that one with the wolves.
Okay, Eris. They're going to catch up to him, but Eris, he missed the bushwhack. He mistimed it, so this is going to allow him to potentially turn and fight. Carlo tossing the blood grenade, saving the glimpse now for the Earth Spirit, who has 5 seconds left for his next roll. The kill onto the axe. Just push him out of lane very far, and with the full Helm of the Dom, he found the perfect camp, the Dark Troll Summoner. He's just going to try and focus down the tower, but in the meantime, Tsukimoto goes down to the Weaver. Spam your first
And he
kill.
kills
Hold on,
towers.
Same
The same mate.
He's in trouble. Okay, nice job. He does get off the crippling fear. That prevents him from getting kicked back away from the tower. Buys his team time to rotate on through as Bob jumping onto the ogre. Oh my goodness. Seimei is tanky. He had a full magic wand. Kui, he hasn't even killed him yet. And Seimei looking to turn. He's fighting versus two heroes. His elder. He should tick down to magnetize at the very least, but he does get a very nice tip onto Kui. Bob cleans up Grims, making it a 2-for-1 trade. Kimizu, is he going to start farming the stack now, or is he going to stack it just a third time? Yeah, okay, so the Axe is farming stacks now. Let's see what Prism are going to do now while he's missing off the map as Eris is glimpsed back. Wow, that is so much damage.
Radiant are scanned.
After with the sapling, he's going to plant the tree so that the carry hoodwink can the auto attack. Oh, Kui, he rolled into a fight that he can't really afford to take. Carlo holding onto the glimpse, holding. Finally using it now as Seimei, he finds himself in a very rough position. In goes 4-2-3 as well with the shapeshift active, trying to take down Kui, who's sniped by that meld strike from Bob. Turning back now onto Grims as Gohans does run down Tsukumoto underneath the tier 1 tower. The two cores cleaving through Grims make this a 3-for-2 trade. This one in favor of Manta. He's going to rotate through this top lane. Seems like he might be able to find this Night Stalker. He does. Doesn't get a lot of spins here, unfortunately, so they might be able to turn as that tree doesn't last very long. Gohan still finding the kill very easily. Tsukumoto, I don't believe he has a way out of this one. Although, do they have a stun? Yeah, they do. They've got him dead to rights. There he goes. Well, it's weird now, right? Because they changed the way this works. Hold on, Bob. Nice jump in there. Canceling the TP as Eris now on the money with the bushwhacks. He's able to set up for the kill onto 2. And honestly, Winter, it's Prism are just setting themselves up for trouble here. I mean, they've got to respect this time. Look how super. Oh no, he got the call. Goes in, gets the call on the Seimei. He just respawned. He's just dead again.
Yeah, this is bad. So they haven't been really able to play around the tier dagger timings.
They're bringing over 4-2-3 and Bob. 4-2-3 with Helm of the Overlord now, so he's got a big old creep now. He's going to focus on the Ogre first. They take down the Hoodwink, so the supports cut away from this fight as the rest of Manta turn tail to run. Tsukimoto, oh, they've got at least the carry Weaver, though. Do they have detection? Yes, they do. An easy kill here onto the Weaver. Makes it a 3-for-none as Prism finally... They are going to play together and collect themselves a few key kills. Okay, now 4 heroes after Rubik goes through the gate, but their positioning is still not all that great here. As Carlo, he's going to be scouted. Kimizu makes the jump on in. Static Storm is going to be fine. They're going to nuke him down, and they actually get 2 heroes. Carlo, he's going to be able to evade for now with 4-3-3. He chews through the axe. Down goes the Earth Spirit.
How did he get the storm off? Like, how did they just not lay the
Axe just doesn't have damage. He just doesn't have damage. We might be him. He's getting blocked by the wolf now. I think he realizes what's going on. Getting glimpsed on back out of the rolling boulder. Okay, there's Dark Ascension used as Bob closing the gap, collects the kill onto the Earth Spirit. Careful here. Another glimpse in 8 more seconds. They probably don't need it for this Ogre kill. He should go down relatively easily, especially thanks to that Meld Strike. 2 for none.
One more.
The mid laner going down, and it seems like it could be another as Eris. He uses that Mistwood Wayfarer to at least avoid a couple of auto attacks here. Gets out of the kinetic field, but is still going to be killed. And let's remember where we left off, right? Manta, after a dominating early game, have kind of let it slip. Hold on, but they got their BKBs now, so they're very strong in this upcoming fight. Let's see what Bob can do now. Cannot save the Rubik, that's for sure, but Kimizu, he's just dying to the right-click damage, so BKB's not going to save him here. Gohans is being bullied out from this fight, forced to BKB just to be able to survive, as they also get through the Ogre. Eris trying to TP away right in the middle of their faces. They have nothing to cancel his TP, so he is at least able to get back home, but they're going high ground. They're going high ground.
They're in a hurry.
To charge it last night. I finished this game. Oh no, there they go. This time there's no TP away from the Hoodwink. Does at least have a little bit of healing courtesy of the magic wand, but brought back in. No, it's in fact the glimpse. It's for Gohan, and he's got no BKB this time. He's killed off. Buyback triggered here by Eris, who was cleaned up in the midst by Bob of that last dive, as Grims is going to respawn, but they are now without a mid lane of barracks. Another fortify has been given to Kui. They want Grims to be here on the high ground, but Kui, he's in trouble. Kui, he might not be able to make it out of here either. Silenced up by the crippling fear. He is taken down. A triple kill for Bob this game.
You get seasick, you know, which you think don't do that to you.
Okay, this could be something Kimizu this time. He's early on the BKB. The control onto Bob. It's fantastic. They need a little bit more. They need a little bit more. Okay, there he goes. Killed off, but he has Aegis. But 423 running down these heroes. The critical strike, it's just doing too much damage. And with the AC, they have no armor to live through this. The physical damage overwhelming as Eris, he's being jumped now. He lives thanks to his innate ability, actually, as 423 now is looking a little bit worse for wear. But Manta running out of cores one by one. They will be run out of these qualifiers by 423. It's a 2-0 victory for Prism Esports as Manta knocked down by Aurora, eliminated by Prism, are out of these SCA closed qualifiers.